guys, I am Preeti and you're watching this video on signs that you have awakened your third eye, signs that you have opened your third eye. So yes, so in order to watch this entire video, in order to learn what are the exact signs, it's important that you watch this video fully. Also, I would like to give this one disclaimer that a lot of people, I know that there are certain experiences, there are certain signs that usually commonly people share, that they have experienced this as a result of their third eye opening, but not always. All the people all over the world, they don't experience the same things. So this is where I just wanted to clarify, because some people experience something different, some other people experience some other different and surreal experiences. So I am going to share a few of them, and yes, once when I share with you all of these, you will be able to decide whether you have opened your third eye or not. Okay, so yeah, stay tuned. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. When you click on the bell icon, select all notifications so that you get notified about all the videos that I upload. So the first sign is if you are feeling tingling sensation, some kind of pressure you are feeling, or some kind of energy, if you feel that it's going in or it's coming out, then you can know that your third eye is open. Also, these are certain signs, these are certain symptoms that happen when your third eye opens, but at the same time there is also a sort of shift in consciousness that happens to you. Now, what is that shift in consciousness? You actually shift to greater understanding. You shift to greater understanding where you start noticing that you are not getting shaken up by any kind of negative emotions, neither you get too much pumped up by some positive emotions. It doesn't mean that you are sad, it doesn't mean that you are like very much elated. For people to know that something is happening within you, it will be difficult, because even if something sad has happened, you will not be taken away by the emotions. Even something very very exciting, something very happening has happened in your life, still you will be deeply grounded on your roots, because you know that you are aware of this fact that in life nothing stays for long. It's always life always keeps moving, and good is followed by the bad, bad is followed by the good. And you will be able to see both the sides of the coin. Usually what happens with people is they are not able to understand both the sides. Suppose something bad has happened with somebody, they are just looking it from that angle, which that's visible from their point of view, but they are not seeing it from the other person's point of view, whom they feel has hurt their emotions. So this is where the magic begins, that you will be able to know your side of the story plus also the side of the story of the other person. So what is the good thing about this is you never get disturbed, you never feel any negative emotions, because you know that if you went through something bad, the other person also had to go through something bad. So maybe it's the same side, it's just the same side of the story. Both have felt equally horrible while that incident happened, and you will be easily able to understand that why that thing happened with you. You have access to knowledge, whatever knowledge you want, you have access to it. You have access to knowledge, and maybe you have answers to a lot of questions, and maybe all the questions that you have, you usually have answers to this. Your intuition will sharpen, and all the senses, all the intuitive senses will become very, very highly, you can say magnified way. They can become powerful, and they will be like super powerful. You will be able to see visions, you will be able to sense energies, you will be able to sense good energies, as well as spirits, and all the other stuff. Now a lot of people say that we are scared we will be able to see spirits, but as I said earlier, that if you open your third eye in a very systematic manner, where all the other lower chakras have opened, in that case, even if you are able to see the spirits, I told you earlier, you won't be feeling neither positive nor negative. So you will just be alike, you will just be calm and centered in any kind of situation that you face. A lot of times this has happened, that some kind of mark, it starts appearing on the forehead, and it depends. Now it doesn't mean that anybody who has a deeper mark, they have something, they have something special. Marks can be different, the marks on the forehead will be different, and it will be of different shapes, different sizes, of different length. And yes, it just depends that it just depends on that person's purpose, what kind of purpose that person has been given, and according to that, that person will be given the powers of the third eye. Yes, this is one of the experience that was shared by someone to me, and that person said, now anybody who has opened their third eye, how do you know that you have opened your third eye? So this was the person. He said, I was just doing some field work. He was busy with his work, and he did not, I don't think that he meditated. He is very, very much religious, very much divinely connected to God, and he does several rituals on a daily basis. So he said that when I was doing some field work, at that time there was a huge noise, like touch in the center of his head, and then his body started rotating. So this also can happen. Now just remember that everybody who opens their third eye, they don't experience this. Everybody will be having a separate experience, okay? But these are some common signs that I am pointing out, so that you find it easier to judge, or easier to make out that whether it's true or not. Now a lot of you guys who are watching this video, you may be watching because you have experienced something in your third eye, or maybe you are an aspirant who wants to open their third eye. So let me tell you that if you have experienced something in your third eye, but if you feel you are still very weak with your emotions, you do get drawn away by your emotions, and if that is the case, then maybe you might have not opened your lower chakras, you might have just opened your third eye. If the sensations around the third eye are very strong, and if you feel that you can, you have very powerful intuitive senses, but still if emotionally you feel like weighed down by, you feel too good with positive emotions and you feel drawn down by negative emotions, then it might be that you still need to work on your lower chakras, okay? And not just your intuitive senses, even your physical senses. Your physical senses are also super powerful. They are also super and very highly active, such that anything that you sense is always like on a very high degree compared to what you were earlier. So yes, so this is what happens, and usually anybody who has opened their third eye, it is believed that they won't be having much of an ego left. So so you may feel that way, but also at the same time, the third eye is a place where the ego can actually strike in. It can still strike in, because a part of it, a fraction of the ego is still left. It needs to be dealt with, even though you may have opened your third eye. So yes, so these are the different signs and symptoms that tell you that your third eye chakra has opened. And also I would like to clarify this, that if you have not opened your lower chakras, you have directly opened your third eye, then there are huge chances that it can get closed again, because anybody who has all the lower 5 chakras open, only that person will know the right way, the right method, such that you can stay balanced with the third eye open. So yes, to keep that in mind, and let me know how do you feel that this video helps you. I know that there are a lot of other signs. I have seen a lot of people talking several stuff about their third eye, and very few commonly discussed topics, very few commonly discussed points I have discussed here. And yeah, so just keep that in mind, that there can be some other experiences, there can be some other instances as well. You can also experience some energy coming out and some energy going into your third eye. So yes, that is also possible. It again depends on personal level, because as I said, no two people have the same experiences when any chakra opens. Okay, so yeah, so this is the video on third eye and the signs about third eye opening. I hope that you like it. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. If you feel that this video can help somebody, do share this video with that person. I will see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.